Okay guys, welcome to our very first Twitch from Games and Flames, Florensia. Today we will have it quite easy, quite simple. We just run around, kill some few things and see what happens. And we will answer your questions from the chat, so please keep your questions in English so we can understand them. Would be really helpful. So, to do first, we go now out and kill some fungis, I would say. I guess everybody heard already that we will start next week Monday. I hope everybody is already excited. And if not, I hope you will know. So, there's our first fungi. Let's loot it. There. Yeah. So, for me and Achim, we're currently with Games and Flames and drove back Florensia. It's now a history, and we really feel sentimental if we all see this. We see this now already for a while, and it's always nice to see fungis. Still can remember the times when there were dodos. Come on guys, some fungis for me, not everybody killing by you. So, as there were some questions. For new content, we will start with a content which is basically the same as it is with the current version. So we will not add anything new from the start, but we and AHA agreed that we want to have new features in the game, and so we are working on it. But first priority is for sure get the game back online and then enjoying it and then adding new content. But another thing which is really important for us is get rid of some really annoying bugs which sneaked in over the last, I would say, years, and this has a priority as well. As the question arises for Flandria, as said, no new content, so no new Flandria. And a lot of people ask me on Facebook, in the forums, in the chats about class balance. Yes, it's important. We already talked about it with AHA, and we see it important, but class balance is always something which is really complicated, and that's nothing you do in a few seconds. And so we really will have a look into it, and for sure what we will do is going into discussion with you guys and see what is your opinion about it, and you guys playing the game. So if not you, who else know what this game really needs and how class balance should look like? What is the flaws we have to get rid of? And so we really will consider your feedback as well. And in general, for communication with us, some things will come back. We will be again in the RSC, and it will be the old channels. So we are already there, and also a lot of the old and new support stuff, who's currently with me, will be there as well. And you can already join us. So it's the EU IRC and the channels are known, Florensia and so on. As some questions always arise for me on Facebook and so on about the languages. Yes, we start with reduced languages, which is quite simple to explain. We want to first see how the game performs, and if you have a strong community in whatever language we currently don't have, be sure we welcome you, and if it gets too crowded, you will get your own channel, and also we will support your language. But please keep in mind, we start with a small team and we can't cover every language from the start. And saying this, that goes directly to our Portuguese and Turkish community. We know you're big, so prove it that you are big, and then be sure we will support you, and we will support you directly from the beginning. It's just that you don't have your own channel in the beginning, but that's something which will for sure change very fast. We don't plan right now to have a fixed level cap. As said, we start content and feature-wise like it is right now. The big difference is the server stability, the server hardware. We upgraded the hardware, so we have a way better performance with Florensia right now. As you might saw the post on Facebook, we had the test which we had back in 2008, and this time we tripled the amount and the server were still alive. The first test with 500 dodos, we're breaking down the server. This time 1500, nothing happened. It was still doable and more would have been possible, but we said triple it is sufficient for us right now. And yeah. But the first thing we will concentrate right now is to answer the questions for content. We first want to have a really more stable version, let's put it this way, because what we really want is that you can enjoy the features which are already there and then add something new. If we now add something new, then the chance is high that due to existing problems in the game, these might be problematic as well, and that's not an experience we're looking for. For content, for max level and so on, right now everybody starts from zero, and I mean really from zero, like we do today. Okay, being fair, I'm already level 10. So until you hit the max level, there will be quite some time, and be sure then there will be something to do, and not that you still have the same thing like now. We're really thinking of it. Endgame is something where we think of, but reaching level 99 would take some time. So that's something where we have some time, and we will use it wisely. So, and as you see, we already reached a parasite. Okay, another question from the chat was for the cash shop and so on. We will stick with the RM pieces you already know, even with the same exchange rate, because makes things easier for you, so we don't introduce something new. For the shop, we still have the support of some of the old stuff who was in the end there, naming Akaria, and so we will have a really close look, which we will start at the cash shop, and so you will have your items, you will get your items, and this is really something we consider. We know you lost your items when we start. It's sad, we know, but it was the only way to keep Florensia alive, and as already said so many times, for us it was more important to keep Florensia alive. I hope you share this, and let's see. So, and maybe something for everybody who starts new, because as I already said, yes, you start new, but we already planned for everybody who comes over, join us again. We plan to have a small gift package, which we give everybody who join us, just for a limited period of time, and so it's really a welcome gift for everybody who's still with us and still with Florensia, and that will be there for sure. So another topic which arise the last days is especially the war zones. I don't know if you already noticed from our posts. This time there will be no Karanir. Lux Plena and Bergrin will have an own channel which is with no PvP, so a Karanir like one. And it's only one channel. The majority will stay with PvP, and we don't change anything on the war zones. They stay like they are, and we don't have any plans to reduce the experience of PvP. PvP is important for the game, but Florensia was always about playing together, and having now the community together is something which we should aim for. So I need some help. Yeah, and as you see, we have already quite a team here, which is already